Okay, we're back. I, I assume we're back. Are you back? Because I'm back. I'm back. I'm here with you to play a great game. Uh, I actually kind of need the recap. I don't remember where we left off. I remember the FBI agent,
On Alan
and
Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
yeah, pretty much this.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The Tooth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Could they have made her, like, more creepy?
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
Punched me in the
Now
nose
it's very
again.
important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay. Alan. Just let it go.
That's making a good case for mental health. Is like, you're schizophrenic, I'll fucking kill you. Who says this game is bad? Besides everyone I've talked to since I decided to play it here.
Groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Punch
Good
him,
evening,
quick.
Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with
God,
me?
he's such a cunt.
We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Sure. Why am I allowed in there? And in here. Oh, hey. Got a copy of Night Springs and an Xbox 360. Alright, dude, where do you keep your fucking coffee? I know you have some. It's a great picture.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
It's always important to check every door except the door the
Go
game
this
wants
way,
you to go
Alan.
through.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
I figured out how to
Apart
walk,
from the
guys.
tragic accident
It's a
with your
miracle.
wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more
I wonder
sense
why he's
than
so
the
shaky.
insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view.
Doc, you don't have one
Very
thermos here.
isn't it?
You're useless to me.
Alden Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
I just
It's very natural for
you wear
to think
dumb
of me as
sweaters.
humanity. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you out
voice.
of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed.
madly.
This is a lot of fucking
I
subtitles,
dug my
man.
nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance
I wanna
to
play
the
as that
office
guy.
wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Cool. I saw coffee, so I'm gonna go get that and ignore you.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into
Hartman
me
had
either,
mentioned that the
that's for
power
sure.
had been acting up.
Please,
Maybe
Emerson.
that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry.
No. That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
She is also working on video games.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Cool shit, man. You keep on getting better, yo.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
To give you the specialized help you need, however, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving therapy that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy, trademarked, and its sister method, the flow. Well, the flow is very different. What the fuck? Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I don't want to be taking part in the flow if I don't have to, though.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers. Odin.
Playing a lame-ass board game.
How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
They just start beating the hell out of him.
Tom, hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself.
I'll do that, Birch.
It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Sounds a little far-fetched, Wake.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Stay cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch! Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
That's a great rationalizing.
From Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
They beat the hell out of a woman, but she probably had it coming.
The photo on the wall.
Real
caught my
dick,
attention.
Wake.
In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry!
Out of my way, it's coffee, man.
Glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, shut up. We have a cutscene. Because we can't gracefully fit our dialogue into the fucking game.
And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Or chess.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Well, that's a little fucked up. Tell me what you know. Shut up. Die. Like.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh my god. It's all black. It's all venom.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Fuck. The hardest QuickTime event ever. Fuck, dude, are you... It's stupid and it sucks and I hate it. I'm probably doing the wrong thing here. God, but now I'm like, now it's a matter of pride. Why is that fucking me up so hard? Who said the advertising in this game is bad, huh? Like, there's no reason for that to be in this game. Oh dear. I'm in a spotted ball here. Pretty sure it's supposed to throw itself down the hallway, but it's like that. went about as well as it possibly could. God damn it, that's fucking bullshit. Can you just hit the fucking door, please? Or better yet, give me a fucking key. Whole dodge mechanic does not work to like, justify this shit. Why does it take fucking 8 hits too? It's okay, we're gonna do it this time. This game sucks. This game is awful. What the fuck, dude? And it like homes in on you. I've died more times to this than fucking the whole rest of this playthrough. Right. Such a stupid idea for a... Like, I don't even know what the hell you would call this. Like, interactive waiting? Okay. Fuck, dude. I cannot do the, like, timing on that. This is seriously the worst physics puzzle ever. And now it does it on the first fucking try. Come on. That's not a car, Barry. That's a flashlight. That was stupid.
Al, I'm over here. I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Ah, you motherfucker.